When I first got here to rent the space, the building was essentially boarded up. Before Soho was Soho. Sorry about that, Einhorn. You could have had this space for a song. Anyway, this is the top floor of the building. Actually, at the time, everyone thought I was nuts because I was paying so much per square foot. Since then, the place has probably quadrupled in value in terms of, Soho becoming what it is. This spot's the center of the universe culturally. It's really, New York City, and it's probably the most important space in New York City that there is. We're now in the elevator. Stories that this elevator could tell, you can't imagine. I suspect there have been people on slightly illegal drugs, hallucinogenic drugs, that have been on this elevator, and it's seemingly endless ride. Hi, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Do you work at Pseudo?
Yeah, I do.
What do you do?
I'm an art director.
You're an art director. Never met her.
I can't see your face.
Hi.
Ladies first, Luke. Get that? Good. Ladies first, flying to Luke.
Got it.
The studio that we're now in,
Yeah.
in my educated opinion, has morphed 25 times. From no fixtures to a little room to a DJ booth to a audio, radio, network on the internet to a cruddy internet television station, kind of half-assed studio to a college-level studio. Little things like having the clock and the monitors and the professional lighting and the grid and the curtain system, professional cameras, etc., etc. It's real. Man, I feel like a relic. Jeez. That's true. So this is where I do the editing lessons. I come in here about 3 nights a week and show everyone how to edit video, right?
That's how I learned.
Yeah. See?
He's a great damn teacher, too.
See? It's one of my star pupils.
Josh, he's the man.
Well, yeah, he's like the 5th best guy I've trained. This is where I train everyone to do video animation.
Yeah.
So, this is Dave. Yeah, Aang-san! Wait, hold on, Aang-san.
No, I gotta get back.
Aang-san?
Yeah.
Oh. Here he is. So, this is Aang-san. Again, one of my disciples. I've trained him in video editing, director, I don't know.
Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything. At the moment, I'm trying to do a corporate drive-by. Let's say hi to Steve. Here, can we have a cigarette, Steve? Oh, you can't. You've got to be kidding.
Working hard.
So I've been training Steve on how to do graphical design for several years now. He's almost there. And trying to work with him on our strict no smoking policy. It's been reasonably successful. Okay, let's go find some more suckers.
What is this?
What is this, Lance?
It's the physical manifestation department. It's right on the door there.
The physical manifestation.
In a virtual.
Now, this was part of Fabricom.
And what do?
They do air conditioning repair. So we had him in here working on this full time. Right?
It's a lovely thing. He sucks the air out of the room instead of giving us air.
It used to be the kitchen where we cooked food back in the day. It's neater than it used to be and cleaner than it used to be. It also used to serve as the main bar station by and large during our various and sundry events and parties. Now, the key feature of this bathroom, it's actually looking nice, is the short toilet seat. We at Pseudo like to put people to the test, so one of the things we do is we shorten up the toilet seat, use the long toilet with the short seat. You notice that? Now, this seat has been here since the beginning. here, this is my favorite piece right here. This hole was created by people trying to kick in the door, and the lock finally gave. So it bounced against the wall, and finally, many kick-ins, and finally created a perfect hole. This is a perfect circle. My contribution to the bathroom actually was the nice checkerboard tile on the floor, a locked door so that people can have privacy. I always like privacy in the bathroom. You know, you don't have to worry. And then, of course, the one-legged sink was a new innovation. My sink had two legs. This is the original leg, and then currently it's the artificial leg hasn't arrived from the shop yet. The physical manifestation people didn't quite get it in. One of my friends like to graffiti on their walls just to leave their mark. It's sort of like dogs urinating on a tree. This one happens to say butt naked as opposed to buck naked. I have a friend of mine, his cousin's named Buck. It's Buck and Butt Naked. Anyway, in all candor, we tried painting the walls a million times, and they just kept graffitiing it. And then one day we said, oh, it's art. And what's turned out to be the case is that this is actually, if not the prominent, one of the most prominent graffiti locales in all of Manhattan. The graffiti artists all make a point to have their graffiti shown on these various walls. And because we make it comfortable for the artists of all ills to come through here, they realize the importance of having their work displayed. I almost view it as a gallery. And this is the keys to the kingdom. It's always a real good test to see if I pick the right key out. And it is the right key. Did you get a close-up on that? And this is our quality security system. And you notice we oiled the door.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Part of what I do all day long is part of my corporate drive-by process. You have a light? Is you know there's no smoking policy. I work with the city 34 staff, Environmental Protection Agency.
What room is that?
So this is what it's like to be on Cool Out. I'm a regular on Cool Out. I perform on the show about twice a night, would you say? Twice a night?
Right. Hi. I'm his producer.
Hey baby.
What is this? Are you a star today?
I'm a star today.
Beyond the cool out?
Every day. We're all stars every day.
That's why we wear sunglasses in our studio.
Yeah, got it.
Right, but the deal changed before there was the starting of
This is Christopher Torella. He is a Canuck. They're all Canucks here. We're sorry about that. You know, we have to help out the poor and waferly.
It's a free trade agreement.
It's a free trade agreement. Yeah, I don't know who did better on the trade. Here at Street Sound, the cornerstone of our electronic music programming. I help provide all of the DJ selection, editorial, and any other relevant cultural. We did an advertising deal with Coca-Cola. They paid us a few $1,000, but in return we had to put their machines in. I think they got the better of the deal. These are probably the most active machines in Manhattan. People live with this, eating this stuff. So that's Mike Renzel. Want to get some Lou? They do. Good. This is 88 hip hop. I've been doing hip hop now for like 20 years. So I decided to. I pulled Randy Kanoki Ward out of the corporate world, who we're about to meet, and pretty much educated him on the hip-hop scene. Currently, I'm in the process of hanging with the Wu-Tang Clan, Puff Daddy, etc. Okay, everybody, listen up. this week on 88 Hip Hop, I'll be performing as the DJ. And he just authorized it.
Okay.
He's spinning some Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond.
Right.
Up on the rocks.
Butter.
Yeah. Coming to America. Yeah.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
Little Simon and Garfunkel mix with it, you know, bridge over.
Hello, Andrew.
Hi, this is the sex room. We use this box. Everybody, writes a little note saying who they'd like to have sex with at Pseudo. They pop it in a box, and the folks at Cherry Bomb make it happen. Thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure.
What name did you put in the box?
Huh? Well, the whole thing is it's all private, but I put Myrtle in. It's Antonia.
What does she do?
She's the executive assistant.
To Mr. Josh Harris, who is now going to watch. We're going to watch Josh to do some real work.
What about the $1,200?
Well, as soon as I get some time.
Okay, find Alex Arcadia, get me a
I
receipt.
will. But I'm going to put this one first. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Time to meet Maurice. Little Maurice. That's the company. He's the company. It's company mascot. It's Maurice Jr. Maurice Sr. was around, I guess, from 1995 to 1997. Turned out that Maurice Sr. was actually a girl Maurice. That's Myrtle. Myrtle's the one. She's the one I had with the. Myrtle's, it's lunchtime for Myrtle. She doesn't qualify as mascot status, but she's known and beloved by everyone here at Pseudo. This is Lovey's friend. You know, we perform together. Say hi to the camera. No, I can't say hi to the camera. Worked with Andrew Einhorn, long, hard project, many months. And this was the present that he gave me. Well, I mean, you know, I presume I'll be with Pseudo. You know, will always be in my heart. I think I like doing the production work, so I'll probably be doing production work with Pseudo for a while. This is my second company. I think I learned how to do it, and I don't like doing things. I've proven that I can do things twice, and so I don't want to keep making companies. It's not what I got other things I don't know how to do that are more interesting to do. So this is Matt. Actually, in my spare time, I do the hairdressing for this department. As you can see, the fine layering and the coloration took me many years to perfect my skills. But every once in a while you have an accident. Sorry about that.
Okay. Here's another example
This is Judge Cal. Actually, the cut is actually quite nice. I didn't have much to work with otherwise. So. But nice shades. Nice shades.
What do we got on your neck right there?
Huh? What?
There you go. This here.
Oh, this is from the Dalai Lama. Phil Galinsky, this is your life.
Hi. This is my long-lost brother, Josh.
Hi.
We found him under the kitchen sink. We were going to clean him up, and he's ready to go. He'd be the first internet pop star.
Sir? Oh.
I don't know if they're going to catch that on the real player. Let's do it slower.
You ready?
Better. Ciao.
Gotta keep them jumping. This is, actually, the art, we had Randy's kid came in here, Randy Kanoki worked for 88 Hip Hop, made some paintings. This is part of her work. Most of the rest was purchased by people at Pseudo. So if in fact you decide to come to Pseudo, then part of what you got to do is allocate some of your. These are just pictures that people randomly left their pictures here. Okay, here we go. You ready? Okay. Again, back to the graffiti. Allow me. Cheap dick landlords will you please fix the goddamn elevators once and for all? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh,
That's an old trick.
that's the oldest in the book, and you fell for it. After suits, but still. Do a little corporate drive-by. We fondly call this Red Room. Red Room. This used to be Mark Kostabi, the artist. Not Jeff Koons, but Kostabi's not so bad. And we'd actually had, this is actually the later parts, the more sophisticated versions of them. The best piece we did here was called The End is Near, sort of millennium apocalypse, you know, whatever. We had some of the world's finest artists come and show their work and participate. This is All Games Network? Yeah. You one thing out of nowhere. I know, every time I see you, you're just floating around here. Can I have a piece of gum?
Please do. Variety of flavors.
All Games Network. The thing about All Games is they don't really like seeing me because every time I play them in any video game, I kick their ass.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been showing Scott how to play video games for nigh on 3 years now, right, Scott?
Yeah, you're schooling me, as they say.
It's the wrist. It's all on the wrist.
Yep.
This here is Big Bertha. I don't know what it does, but it seems big. Of course, now you're going to get Sanctum Sanctorum. When I'm tired at night and I need a place to go, this is where I come. I used to live back here for, when my place was being renovated upstairs, I'd come in here and I'd lived here for many, many months. It's very cozy. Cat box over there, allowed it. It's a little bit of a mess now, but a few throw pillows, rug. Ventilation's excellent. And now, we must exit. I salute you, Pseudo.